is jolt in moving blocks and cutback lanes. Finally, there's like that. You're set. It's time to play, and we hope you enjoy it. Madden NFL 17.
Let's do a draft first. I want to see who I can draft.
The war room awaits.
First things first, you'll need to select your head coach, bearing in mind that you'll also be utilizing the playbook that he favors in the NFL. As we go along, be sure to keep an eye on your team's overall rating. Ideally, of course, it should be trending upward as the draft process goes along. Still a long way to go in this draft, but if you can lock up a few key positions here in the first few picks, boy, you talk about a talented player. This guy's one of the best around. Does this pick fill a big need? I'm not so sure that it does, but it is at least a slight improvement over what they had in place. In these middle rounds, you have to start asking yourself, do you settle for what's available now, or do you try and push your luck? Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you out at a playmaker type spot? What to do here? Build up the interior of your line or get that skilled player to add another weapon? Boy, you talk about a friendly turn of the cards. This is a great round for these guys as they get themselves a dynamic player right here.
'Cause we've been putting in the mouth. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us.
One Miami Dolphin is gone already. Now a chance for a second one to go right here.
We gon' blow your mind. Okay, what?
Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two. And this team does have a lot of needs, but this guy is a legitimate star, and he'll make everyone around him better.
To the wall, can't hold. To the ball game over. These boys can't hold me. You boys can't hold us. I told you, better not be the one to.
And now is where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes. Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into a starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade.
We only taking what was ours.
And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real holes on your roster.
We gon' blow your mind.
And there's a pick that does fill a hole, but I'm not sure that it's really going to be the one that improves the overall squad a tremendous amount.
We gon' blow your mind. When I was back home washing them dishes, I was just wishing I could just vision I was gonna get it.
Boy, you talk about a friendly turn to the cards. This is a great round for these guys as they get themselves a dynamic player right here. After the draft's complete, check out the draft summary screen. And with that, you've just wrapped up putting together your very first draft champion squad. From here, you can modify your lineup if you'd like, or if you're ready to go, feel free to jump right into game number 1.
Wait for these haters, hope the Lord save them. Wait for these snakes, wait for these fakes. Wait, I need breaks, wait, I need kick. How long can we wait? Come on, better not be the one to doubt us. Cause we've been putting in the hour. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind.
A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. He'll bring it back to just about the 25.
All right, let's get it. I'm going to go that match. I just want to let y'all know that right now.
So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led by a former national champion at Alabama. It's A.J. McCarron.
One thing I don't think you ever have to worry about when A.J. McCarron gets an opportunity
looky
is
here,
confidence and belief in himself.
What am I going
against?
He has it
in full measure. And
on
he
the
utilizes it very
offensive
well,
side.
carrying it out onto the field and leading his team.
Oh. He got some decent players, but nowhere near as good as mine. No, you ain't going nowhere. Man, he can have them 2 yards. I ain't worried.
The guys on the defensive side of the ball held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Let me get on this star.
On second down,
hold on, where you going? Yeah, I told you got that lock, bro.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Little trouble thus far on their
opening drive. 3rd down already? Can we get a 4-0?
I'm not sure they could have had a better call there for the defense. Blitz was called, and they're setting up for a draw. When you're blitzing, you're likely to beat them to the punch because they're going to take a little extra time to set up. Talk about the offensive line.
Give me that. Let's go. Let's go.
And good field position coming up here.
Oh, yeah.
The 12-yard line. And without a doubt, not the
this got to be a little bit of something I'm going to get. So it's just somebody that don't know how to play the game.
But they were making a few yards along the way, and now that they've caulked it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The best defensive lineman, the hands that can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Now Carr, and he couldn't hang on to it through contact. Incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big time.
Let me go with a slant. I really don't.
A bit of a gutsy call here. He says his team's going to go for it on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Let's go. I felt it. I just felt it in my man's Jerry Rice. I felt it.
From 4 yards out, and the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Out out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now out come the Bills. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
And Crowell lost the football.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It look like he can't keep. It look like he can't keep the ball.
Guys at bat, people on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Yeah, he got some yards from the first time. He still ain't getting nowhere, though. He got some yards that he just lost.
That was a good run and
He has to redeem himself.
What I mean by that is that's where the
So I ain't caring about that run. Let's go. He gonna throw it away.
But if the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes
and he punting. It's gonna be a fake watch.
Linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Well, it wasn't a fake it, but he actually punted it. I probably would have faked
taken
it.
To the 26. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They start this with a run for Powell. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 4 yards remaining now on 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. On first down, Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got it at the 15.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Jerry Rice with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going
Man,
until
this
the defense
okay.
makes any
I
kind of
don't
an
care
adjustment.
about
Protection
that.
was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the
I know how to
secondary,
play defense,
though,
so I
ready.
can
And
redeem
I think
myself.
that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But convinced near the goal line on a 2-point conversion,
Of
all that
course,
extra, you know,
let's
there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And the Bills getting set to go. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle.
Good
You know, we
job.
always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. They'll run it again with Crowell. And he is going to lose
Sit
yardage
down.
here. They'll wind up losing
My
3.
defense too
Now
good.
it's 3rd down. 3rd down, still 14 yards left.
Brandon, there's no doubt the defense has the best. You better be careful. They might have an answer for you.
Anybody
so
ever want to play me in this Madden or 2K? Just drop your PSN name.
It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably
And
the smart
Madden,
play to
I
try
know
and
I'll
pick it
give you
up,
that
but
one.
they don't get it, and now the
If-
defense
if
goes
you
off the
beat
field
me
feeling pretty good about
in
themselves, getting some
Madden.
momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
you would stay on my friends list.
Let's take it inside his own
If
40.
I beat you in Madden, whoever drop that PS in there, delete off my friends list.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Better not 2K. I might lose in that 2K right now, just because my player not done. Get upgraded. I threw one. Oh, let's go. So, yeah. So good.
2 seconds to go, first quarter.
YouTube, y'all see what they put me up against? Like, they put me up against this little child. Man, that's not even a competition.
Look at the spin. Balance.
See, come on now. Come on now, Madden. You gotta give me somebody better.
The Cowboys out in front early. And we're back to upstate New York after this. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
And I don't like how slow they make me run. Like, if they wasn't making me run so slow, I probably would have scored.
They come up in an offset eye. Carr now on first down.
Oh.
Green's got it over the middle. And a nifty little deep juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still. Offense readies for a 2nd and 1.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. His throw incomplete. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Carr.
On the money.
End zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jerry Rice is an animal. Can't nobody stop that man.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something
I needed to have 21. I 21 this man in the first half. Come on now.
And how many teams shy away from running the football?
Come on now.
Conversion? They treat 2 yards.
Like, this is my first Madden game.
If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the
end zone. This account.
It worked. On the return, it's Niall Davis.
This is my first stream ever playing this game.
Just past the 30-yard line.
And they put me up to this. At least put me up to somebody okay. Like, and then look at his offense. He didn't even drive nobody. Like, he has 2 gold players in his offense.
What's the old adage? When you get another chance, it
like,
gives you a better chance to do it right. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Again, it's Crowell. And some space here. And a cut to the sideline.
I guess I speak too early. Okay.
Well, plenty of credit has to go to the guy carrying the ball. He broke the tackle and gained the yardage. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the defender's bad. They're not going to make 100% of
good one, but the game already over. You should have started that earlier.
The key is not have to let it slip and miss tackle.
Nah, he thought he was about to get a good run again.
That doesn't make the defense bad.
Nah, that can't happen. Yeah, you see my man with the Sherman right there.
First down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And now they'll throw it with McCarron. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
A first down carry now for Corral. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Here's a give to Crowell. And he'll take this inside
Sit
the 20.
down. You're not going nowhere.
It's going to lead him to 3rd down.
2 good runs. You think he's doing something. Quit giving that man the ball. Put him on the bench.
After this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights will be
Thank you.
one-sided too.
Thank you. Give me that.
Brandon,
What are you doing?
To never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup.
God.
This looked like a
Oh,
slam
my
dunk
God.
for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
This is the running back, Powell. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on first down is Carr. Here's a screen to Powell. Ooh, with a juke. Still on his feet. It's a pickup of 14 there. And on 1st and 10, here's Carr. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And that one is incomplete. He just dropped it. But they're up big on the scoreboard, so maybe he can chuckle about later.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play. 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Now Carr again. And Green with a catch left side. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
18 yards the gain for number 18.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Oh, he dropped it. Come on, bro.
Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run. This is Powell. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. They go again with Powell. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to... What's that?
This straight. We getting the ball back.
Okay, well, something happened to Larry in the halftime show. I guess we're ready for the third quarter. Let's go.
We got
That's
this
fielded
right
in the
back
end
here.
zone. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he's... Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Given 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Carr to throw. To the left side here for Eifert. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, we'll credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line.
He looked Grammy up.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And
well, I was about to say.
Discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Ooh.
Devontae Adams,
If he is turned around.
and that'll make it third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 3. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Oh, what a move. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that.
I just did that just to do it.
15. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. A chance for us now to look at this Bills defense again. And a field goal surrendered the last time out. Just by and large, are field goals wins for the defensive side?
They certainly are in today's football because offenses are so tuned up and usually have the ability to strike almost at will that when you're only giving up 3, You feel like it's almost like basketball. You're trading, right? I give up 3 on my end. I'm counting my offense to get 6 on the other, and that is a win.
Yeah, it's a win for the kicker, too, I guess, if he makes the field goal, right?
No doubt about it. He feels good about things, but his team feels like they settled.
He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done. You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, Carr. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab it, and that'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And they're going to speed things up here.
All right, here we go. Wide and yank. Wide and yank. Ready?
Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. 26 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Cowboys. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll try the end around with Green. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A.J. Green, 14 yards. And the Cowboys add on.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown, and teams that looked like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
And they're able to up the lead by one more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Returnable here for Davis. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down.
Let's go.
And get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. After the penalty, it's Crowell. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off.
And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarron. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And he fields it cleanly. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no good plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Powell. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So it'll be first down here after the run.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
Carr going to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run again. Again, it's Powell. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal now. The defense looking to hold serve again. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, but it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it is incomplete. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. And here come the Bills. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. That's something you have to be wary of on your side of the field, that close to the goal line. The defense, they are looking for that football. They got it. They scored it.
You are so right, and the quarterback has to speed things up himself. So close to the goal line, they're going to get after you. Make sure you get rid of the football and in a safe place.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. On 1st and 10, here's A.J. McCarron. And his throw is incomplete. 2nd down following the incompletion. And McCarron will try again on 2nd. And complete on the right side. It's Tammy. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now here's McCarron on 3rd. Finding time. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year.
And the ball is knocked out. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a...
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. They come up in an offset eye. Here's Carr.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet.
He's got it at the 15. It's a big play for the Cowboys on third. 42 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument that you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
Carr going to look to throw on the move to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away. Yeah,
that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Second down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure and direction here?
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Taken right around the 44. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And possession will change here with very little time remaining in this contest.
We ready? Red 18. Red 18.
Carr going to throw here. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught inside the 20. They give him a gain of 38. The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number. Collect, upgrade, dominate. This is the team you'll begin with, but as you progress, you'll be able to... We're going to help you out by giving you the choice of... We've included a pack from each of the... Nice choice. There'll be a big upgrade. And we... Now, before playing a game, let's go back to the best lineup tool is the quickest way to add upgraded play. And as you see, upgrading your team has already raised your team rating. Let's play a quick challenge with your ultimate team. Now, this challenge will give you...
Left field, call it. Babe Ruth, ball it. Your boyfriend's got a cauliflower, and I'm an... So sue me. Who you, Judge Judy? Stacking the rubies. If life was a movie, then you could just call me the Goonies. You're not relevant. Trolling on the internet. No respect. Haven't moved out of your parents' basement yet. Big neck. Coming with the beat that's gonna break your neck. You can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, you can hear me now. Turn it up to 11. Blow it up straight to heaven. Drop. Don't they gotta listen? Yeah, you can hear me now. Just a couple of weirdos coming to your city, sending bass into your earlobes like your bleached out hairdos. We glowing in the dark, got the spark, about to flare the fuse. That's just how we do. Geronimo, parachute, skydiving off your parents' roof. Crew, saw the magician's assistant in half like who the are you? Who the are you? Who the are we? We be the dudes who just come over to water the lawn. We don't say hi, we just come over to walk your dog. We nice like that, we super nice like that.